look like Mono McDonald. Walking to the moon. We in here talking about boys in school. So what happened, this little boy was trying to talk slick. You all had an assignment and he was worried about it.
I was working on this assignment for class in math, and this boy was like, I don't know, this like came up and it was like, I don't think we're supposed to be using a calculator. But he didn't even know what to do for the assignment. So it was just like,
Where did he get his answers for the assignment?
I think from his friends.
So he didn't even get the answers himself?
No.
So he's worried about how you got your answers and tried to humble you about the calculator, but didn't even know how to get the answers himself.
Mm-hmm.
What was he telling you? What was he asking for you to do? Give him the answers?
No, that's a different boy.
So you all aren't teaching your sons how to do math or telling them how to ask for help when they need it? Why are they harassing my daughter and asking her to help with the assignment during school hours? The teacher's right there, but no, you got to go to my daughter and ask for help because she's smart and use her calculator. Even if she wasn't authorized to use it, the teacher saw it and didn't correct her. Y'all need to teach your sons how to be nice and be polite. I'm so tired of seeing all of these things happen in the world. Little boys or grown men are bullying little girls or grown women. Why? You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna show you this TikTok that I just saw. Here's the best part about that TikTok. That man, his beard wasn't connecting, so that's probably why he was really upset. But that man was threatening a woman because they didn't want to talk to him. They were saying, like, we're married, like, we're just trying to enjoy ourselves. I guess they were being approached. So the boys that were trying to humble you in math, asking for help, being nosy in your business, you didn't ask for any attention. You wasn't worried about getting no attention. You was focused on getting the work done. And this boy, meddling, worrying about you and your calculator that Paw bought you. Don't tell Paw. Parents of sons, of little boys, sons, men in the making, are you guys going to start holding your sons more accountable, or does my daughter have to go tell her Paw? Can we talk about how normalized it is that when a guy or a man or a little boy likes you, the first option is, I'm gonna be mean and be aggressive to show you how I like you. Or after I've shown you that I like you, it doesn't matter if you see how aggressive I can be because you know that I like you. Sounds like a past life of mine. At this point in the world, I would like for parents to tighten up their sons, because God forbid he has to meet someone's paw. God forbid anything happens to him because he doesn't know how to just be nice. I've said this in a previous video. Being nice is the bare minimum of human interaction. Nobody wants to talk about that. I have these conversations with my daughter as often as possible so that she understands that you do not have to deal with anybody's foolery. You don't have to deal with immature people. You don't have to deal with people who don't know how to interact with you in a normal way. If you wouldn't act like this in front of a crowd of people, why do you wait until nobody's looking or you act like this in secrecy? I've always had issues with that because that's how I was abused. I was abused when nobody was looking. And then when I told people, they were kind of like, people don't want to hold abusive men accountable. Y'all so afraid to say something. Okay. And then when they end up, that's all I'm gonna say. Do y'all want society to be better or not? Parents, talk to your sons. Tighten them up. Nobody has time to be dealing with barbaric little boys. Yes, I know hormones kick in. Yes, I know that there's a rise in body temperature. I don't understand what that feels like, but I'm pretty sure there are productive ways to deal with that. I'm pretty sure there are ways to walk them through it so that they're not going through it alone, which is probably why they do what they do, because in fact, I think they are going through it alone. What do you think?
Yeah.
Can my little girl enjoy this school year? Give these boys something to do so that they're not taking their frustrations out on little innocent girls at school. I know some of them girls ain't innocent. You ain't gotta, I know. Trust me, I was in middle school. Some of the girls that used to get pushed by boys, they deserved it.
Just why are you trying to find a boy?
Why are you trying to match a boy's energy? Go snitch. If anything, why are you bullying and harassing a boy? You know he could take you out. Why would you do that? Stop. Be a lady. But it doesn't justify what a boy does in return. If I walk up to Big Johnson and them and start smacking all the men in the circle, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them, you know what I'm saying, got so mad, picked me up and that's like a gazelle running into a pack of cheetahs. What you think gonna happen? Taunting these cheetahs. Let's have a great school year. It doesn't have to be crazy. It don't gotta be bad. Some of y'all don't even like school. But let me remind you that it's not forever. Once you get it done, it's done. And then you get to ultimately do things way differently than you thought you ever could. Once you get the basic education that you need, just do what you can. If there's kids that are bullying you, harassing you, messing with you, talk to an adult. You don't have to go through it alone. You don't have to do anything by yourself. Find someone that you feel comfortable with talking with that hears you, because I know that there are some adults who don't be hearing kids. If you have an in-school therapist, awesome. I hope they're the best, and I hope that they help you get through the school year. If you don't have an in-school therapist, put it in the comments. Shoot, I'll help some of y'all get through the school year, because I already know. Regardless of which, keep your heads held high and do not let anyone make you feel like you can't be better, because you can. Use your voice, speak up.
And when in doubt, crash out.
What? No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't. Even if it's a valid crash out, don't do it. Ask your parents if you could do it first. I hope you guys liked it, loved it, and if you have not already, subscribed for more of it. Until next time.
103 out. Yeah, that guy have a white baseball cap on.